Actually, Oscar Stagnaro arranged Fiestaremos.
Okay.
And what was funny was I gave him the song, and I asked him to arrange it using South American rhythms. And he subsequently traveled to Tel Aviv with Paquito de Rivera, and he sent me an email, and he said, "Did you know this was the national anthem?" He was really surprised, and I think he was a little nervous about the responsibility of arranging a song that had such strong, standing. But I think he did a fantastic job.
He did. And number 4 was Dos Amantes, Two Lovers. And this was arranged by Wayne Wallace.
This was arranged by Wayne Wallace, definitely. Yep.
Tell us the story here.
Dos Amantes? Well, so I called the CD Dos Amantes for 2 reasons. One, because the name of the song is Dos Amantes. So the first part of this is that when I started developing the Sephardic music, I never really thought that I would focus solely on just this music because I love Latin jazz so much.
I got you.
And this was my opportunity to combine my 2 loves, Latin jazz and the Sephardic music. So finding a song called Dos Amantes was perfect because these are my 2 loves. And the song itself talks about a daughter who goes to her mother and she says, "Mother, I have 2 lovers. Which one should I choose?" And one is a tailor who, obviously is a working man who has a stable living, and the other is a bohemian from the mountains. And she confesses that she loves the one from the mountains, that that's the one who really calls to her heart. And so that's the first part of the song, and the second part of the song is taken actually from the point of view of the lover. And he says, "Throw some water in front of your doorway, so when I pass by, I'll slip and fall. So your parents will have to come out and meet me and see what a beautiful man I am." So
that's cute. Nice song.
Sorry.
And we have the lullaby was next, Alanana. Did I say that right?
You did. And this is an arrangement by Murray Lowe, and it's I just think it's an exquisite arrangement. And this is a lullaby, and it's asking God. This is probably the most religious of all of the songs on this. It's asking God to protect the sleeping children from evil. It's a very simple lyric, but Murray took it and just created this, what I think is a masterpiece. I mean, it's so beautiful the way that he arranged this. And
it is. Yes, it is. And then we have 3 sisters, Tres Harmonicas.
It's the ultimate fairy tale story. I think it combines every fairy tale ever written. It's about the 3 sisters, 2 of which have found husbands, and so the father doesn't have to worry about them. But he's very embarrassed because the 3rd daughter has not married, and so he takes her to Rhodes. And Rhodes was one of the places where the Sephardic Jews went to after they were expelled from Spain. But on the way, he builds her a castle and puts her up in a tower, and a prince hears about it and travels across the oceans to this tower and asks her to let down her braids so he can climb up into the tower. So sounds a little familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
So, and then at the end, she's sleeping, and the prince comes by and kisses her and awakens her. So
right.
Like I said, it's a combination of many fairy tales. It's a very sweet, beautiful story, and the melody is also.
Oh yeah, the melody I love. Open the door, my dear girl. How you say that in Spanish?
Abrish mi galanica.
Okay.
So
American jazz funk.